Welcome to the Automation Car Design Competition. Over 450 entries, 11 categories, and Mr. Regular as a guest judge in his very own special category. The entries will be judged in 2 rounds, the preliminaries and the finals, for each category. The categories span from way back 40s luxury barges all the way to futuristic concept cars. The preliminaries are judged on a scale from 0 to 10 by 3 judges. At least 3 finalists will be selected based on this score at the end of each category's preliminary round. Today we shall find out who's going into the finals of the 90s Hot Hatch Fun category. First up, Alex Rondeau. Oh, that's not a good start. That's not a good start. Yeah, just scoring somewhat in the 80s there for some categories, and in fun, only 32. Engine quite a bit too powerful for the segment. Not too much though, but it's fine. Engineering time too long. Yeah, that's probably a -1. The design?
Let's take a look. Ah, okay.
That's not half bad.
Yeah,
No,
it looks cool.
Yeah, and
It's one of
the wing is
spot. What the hell? The wing.
the wing is a little excessive, maybe, for a fun car. This is more like aftermarket shit, isn't it?
a bit. Yeah, I'm thinking about the Impreza wing, but
It would fit more on a RX-8, but not on this car.
Okay,
I like
so
it. The front has a bit something Subaru-esque, so it's. But it's not bad at all.
Yeah, I would say it's a good design, -1.
Yeah.
okay, I was more for a solid design -1, but it's fine. Okay,
Yeah,
5.
5 overall. Alpino BR. Yeah, this is a lot better scoring. 119 in fun, reasonable affordability, reasonable engineering time, a more reasonable engine, although also for the fun segment, a little towards the high end there, but good overall. So, design.
Ah,
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like it too. Especially like the lower front is nicely crafted with the
It is.
inlay of the lights there into the vents.
Yeah.
Sides look all
Also,
right.
like the
and
rear, the wing is not over the top like the other one. It's perfectly
And that's reasonable.
nice. Yeah.
There's something strange, but I think it's a rendering. But okay.
Could be. Also, like the side turbo sport.
Okay, what do you think overall?
I would say it's
I
a
think
good
this could
design.
be a 6.
Yeah.
All 6.
With the stats a 6, yes, I agree. Next up, Angry Kitten. Okay, let's take a look here. Well, fun is the appropriate target, a little low overall. The stats aren't quite there. 190 horsepower engine, alright engineering time. What is the design telling us? It's not-
1989 called.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes,
They want their design back.
exactly. They lost something and finally found it. No, this is definitely not 1999. That's completely off, isn't it?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the front looks like a Golf.
It does.
If it like dated on 1990 or 1991, I probably could accept it, but
Barely
1999,
accepted.
nope.
So it's not terrible for what it tries to do, but it's just off. So how much is the design itself without the year? Is it a 5?
Probably a 5.
That's a
Yeah.
solid design.
Okay, so -1 or -2? The stats are all right.
Well,
Consider it a -1.
-1.
So 4 overall.
Yep.
Archer 23. Decent stats. Overall, a good distribution. 123 horsepower. Good engineering time. What about the looks? Apart from it being very orange.
I like it orange. There's a little bit of dissonance between The shape of the body and the fixture used,
Yeah.
especially the rear.
The
I think
fixture, the body suggests like square or roundish, like
Hmm.
not those shapes.
Yeah, that's the body definitely
Like
looks more like something from the 80s. Yes.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think overall?
It's a meh design.
Well, no.
It's not fit. The fixtures don't fit to the whole body.
Yeah, there is a bit of care.
Yeah, like
I don't know. Probably
this.
I would give it a. Let me check again how much the market were. Probably give it a 5, solid 5.
Okay. BMW M8. Well, this isn't a car that scores well. It just takes it 50 years to engineer, almost 50 years. 49 point something. Anyway, so this is utter garbage. It doesn't score anywhere. Yeah, completely off the mark. But what about the design? Oh, it looks like a
It's
hot hatch.
It is a hatch,
Nothing else.
but it's also weird looking.
Yeah, it's not too terrible, I would say. It has a distinct look from the front, at least. From the rear, it doesn't fit with the front, to me. But
The front is a beluga kind of thing.
yeah, it is.
The
but
front
anyway,
does
overall,
look a bit mentally challenged too.
I would
Overall,
say I would say it's a meh -1 or even -2 because
Yeah,
it's so missed
yeah.
the
I mean,
mark.
I think it's poor, maybe very bad. Yes.
Yeah,
So poor.
at
A
least
3?
Yeah. No, the 2.
Oh,
2.
2.
Okay, I want to be.
Mhm.
I'll
All
go
right.
harsh on this.
Yeah. That's right. A 2. Boost and ethanol. Oh shit, boys! Someone figured out how to build a fun car. 185 competitiveness, extremely high drivability and sportiness. A little ridiculous comfort rating, but a good engine. Very decent engineering time. This is all looking great. And look at the demographics. They're all green. This is a good one. Okay. So that's a definite +1, independent of where it is on the scale. And what do we think about the design? Oh shit!
Nissan.
It is a hot hatch.
What a little angry car.
It's a Nissan Skyhatch.
Ah, okay.
The front reminds me of the Daimyo.
To me, the front reminds me of a Skyline,
Yeah,
the R33.
the thing that really. Let me check if I. Yeah, the rear wheels are thinner than the front one.
Ah, okay.
Unusual.
That's a way to do.
Yeah, well, that
Kinda.
gives you a little bit more oversteeriness,
Obviously,
I guess.
behavior.
Yeah, there's some care put into this. I don't quite like the rear as much as the front.
The rear has some style to it, but looks a bit too modern already. But it could work. Could work.
Yeah,
Mm.
I
Okay.
like it.
Yeah, but overall,
Yeah.
I think
it's
yeah,
that included. It's a 7 almost.
Yes, I could give it a 7.
yeah, I agree.
The front I like.
I agree. It's a little too ridiculous on the tires. I mean, this is quite. Yeah, that's not the appropriate look for something like this. But that set aside, it's still a very good 7, I would say, overall with those stats.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, 7. Bruno Pelosia. This car definitely is aiming high towards the premium side of the fun demographic. It's not scoring all that well, but yeah, decent engine in there, not too long engineering time. What about the design? Oh,
Let's
very
take a
asymmetric in the front.
Wow.
Not a bad thing though.
It is.
It's,
It fits.
it has some nice look to it.
It is a little daring, I have to give it that. The sides
probably-
are alright.
But
This overall doesn't give me a fun vibe, this car.
exactly.
Yeah.
It feels like it could be a normal sedan.
Maybe the sport version of a normal sedan, but
Yep.
Yeah, but
Nothing
not a
more.
sports car, not a fun car, not nothing. Just a
I would
boring-
say this is a clear meh.
yeah.
maybe
Although-
a 5. Probably, if the stats were better, I would give it a 5. So it's
Yeah,
okay.
the
I
stats-
can give it a 4. Okay.
Cars kick. And another one that is aiming pretty high and quite failing to do so. The stats don't back it up. Too long engineering time as well. Way too powerful engine for this category. Okay, what about the design?
Okay.
I'm starting to thinking that making 90s cars it's easier than all the others.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Because so many people have a connection to them in real life.
True.
The 50s are a lot harder, the 40s.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't half bad looking. Quite working. It doesn't look like a fun car to me. It's too large. But the design for this car body quite works.
It does.
So
I like the rear kind
Yeah.
of, but
to me, the question now is this a 5 despite its stats? Or is it a 5 with the stats?
Think like the more I look at it, it could be a 5 due to the stats. Because looking at how long
So you would
the
say
car
it's a
actually
good design?
Yeah, because looking at how long the car actually is, it's just 4.3
Oh no,
meters.
OCD triggered! The front handles aren't aligned with the line as the rears are.
It's aligned with the body line.
No, it isn't. The front isn't
and
aligned.
now there's a little bit.
It's a
yeah.
few millimeters, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
OCD triggered.
Not
But
German
looking
engineering.
at the length, it could be an Audi Sportsback, which is also 4.3 meters, so it's fine.
Yeah,
It just appears long.
but that would be a family sport car, not a fun car.
An A3 could be a sports car.
Yeah.
Or a fun car with a big engine.
Anyway, so final verdict.
5 with the
A
stats.
5.
Okay. Chipsgate. Alright, this one is aiming a little low, with good stats for it being cheap. Very low engineering time. A very, very modest engine, but error appropriate for a smaller fun car. Yeah, definitely spot on for a hatch if it is. So let's take a look at the design. Honda Civic Turbo.
Oh. Ooh, a flipped turbo. Like,
Yes.
I like it.
Odrut.
I like it
So
so
that in the rear
much.
mirror you see
yeah.
turbo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like the BMW
Also-
2002.
Yeah, I like it. It's a cool design.
Nice.
Turbo. Yeah, I think this works. This works in an odd way. I don't quite like the front as much as the other
rear.
parts of the design. The rear just
Works
fits.
perfectly.
Yes.
Yeah.
The only issue I have with this car is the heavy inspiration of the City
Honda,
Turbo.
yeah, Honda City Turbo. Yeah. Also, it looks
extreme
much.
inspiration.
It looks even though this one is placed early 90s, this looks much more 80s than 90s.
True.
Yep.
Could be, yeah, I mean, probably in the 91, some squarish city car was still available on the market.
Yeah.
So,
But this one won't be out until like mid 90s. So
true.
yes. So what do you think overall?
Harsh. It's a harsh decision because I'm quite close to give it a 7 with the stats. Maybe stretching to 8, it's too much. But a
Yeah,
7,
to me, it's hard to say. I would give it a 5 of 2 reasons. First of all, it does look quite dated in 91. It could fit in 85.
Yeah.
And it's way too much inspired from the City Turbo.
Yeah. Okay. I would give it a 5 plus 1 for the stats.
maybe so we can arrange a 6 overall.
Yes, a 6 overall. Conan Murder. This one is also aiming a little bit high. Not quite backing it up with the stats though. A somewhat too powerful engine for just being a fun car. It's more of a sports car. And let's take a look. Oh, this definitely looks 90s to me.
It is.
Hey, I like it.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
I
yeah.
do like it.
It has some proper fun car things. A fun sedan.
Yeah. Does the
RX
rear work to
Turbo.
you as well? I think it does.
It works, yeah.
It's not...
Not as good as the front, I think,
No,
but
exactly. The sides, nice. Overall, this is at least
Details,
solid.
Borilla.
If not more, because of the detailing, which is quite nice. Yeah, I would say it's a 6. A weak 6
it's
overall with the stats.
If the
It's a
stats were
s-
better, probably.
Yep. I can agree for 6.
Okay.
Next up, Cool K. Aimed squarely at the fun demographic, doing a decent job at it. Not exceptional, maybe. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of power for just 1,000 kilos. It's quite the thing. Anyway, let's take a look at the design. It is a small car.
Ooh, yes.
It's angry.
It is angry. I'm not so sure. I don't quite like the front. The rear is interesting, but looks too large with the fixtures compared to the car size.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think?
The rear. No.
I
I
I think the overall design is a bit meh.
It is.
I was going to give it more around
Like
the
it's-
5, but yeah.
It's a little trying too hard with the wheels being all red and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, I agree on a 4.
I agree on 4 too.
CXN 2615. And another one who has figured out how to build fun cars. 152. Very nice. And aimed a little low. That's fine. That's fine. It's still plainly within target. Very nicely done. Adequate engine. Very good engineering time. Let's take a look. Ah, the front. Front isn't quite working for me. Like
No,
tiny. The headlights are just so tiny. I like the
Yeah,
arrangement with the
true.
blinkers, but the headlights are
Yeah.
tiny.
The idea is great. The headlights should be bigger.
I also like the front decal. I don't know why, but I think
Yeah,
fits.
it
but-
fits in. Definitely fits in.
It does.
I don't like the colors of it, but that is something you can't change, so I'm not really faulting them
It
for that.
clashes a bit with the yellow.
Did you see the arrow on the driver's side?
On the
Oh, rescue!
Rescue.
on
It's
the
a nice
driver's
touch.
side.
yeah.
Okay. I was looking at the New Zealand driver's side. I was like, what are these guys talking about?
You have to look at correct hand drive.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct hand drive. Anyway, what do you think overall?
Probably a 5 with the
A
stats.
5.
I fully agree. I would be meh +1. Dead Puncher Toy 4. Alright, a decent scorer. 111 in fun. Decent stats. Not too long engineering time. Good engine for slightly bigger fun car. Yep. Design.
Ah, okay.
It screams like a clash between a Subaru Impreza and a Lancer. It's not bad, like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Oh, the rear also. It's
The rear doesn't work with me a bit, but
I like it.
I can see why he went.
I quite like the rear. The arrangement of the taillights I really like with the grill baked into them basically, and the text above. To me it works.
Me too. Yeah.
The decal. This is one thing here I want to point out. The decal here, like, it has the same colors that usually bite, but if you put it on a white car, it naturally can't bite. So yes, well, that works. Overall, I think this might be a good design.
I agree on a good design.
Yeah.
It's on the if the stats would be a tad better.
Yeah, the
I
stats.
could stretch it.
Yeah,
I
that
could
would be a
easily
7
stretch
maybe,
it to a 7.
but not
for
with
now,
these stats.
It's
They're just
a
average.
good. It's a good 6 for sure.
Very close to 7.
Yes.
DMUM. Some okayish stats. Not fabulous. Definitely not. 123 horsepower. Good engineering time. Nothing spectacular here at all. Okay, so design.
What is the
Original?
front?
It is
It
original.
is for sure.
It
Quite
is
original.
1999, so you can expect something more modern.
Yeah. It's
The front doesn't work to me.
yeah. The problem is the front because the rear can
The
be
rear is cool.
acceptable.
It's
Yeah.
nice.
Yes. And the rear
the
looks
front
like
is-
proper 90s, definitely. And the front looks like a concept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The arrangement overall is pretty good. But doesn't quite work for me. Doesn't gel. Anyway, I would still think it's a 5 overall. Because it's definitely
Yeah,
unique.
it
Going
is.
for a 4, but
Okay, so Felix, what are you saying?
I would say the rear holds it up to a 5. It's a solid design from
Alright, then
there.
it's a 5. Drifter 1996. It is an alright fun car. Nothing special going on here. Good engineering time. For a little bit over 1,000 kilos. Yeah, about right power as well. Okay, design.
It looks very bland.
yeah.
It does look bland.
It doesn't feel fun. It just feels like it's your regular MPV thingy hatch.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it's
bit
like something you could
boring.
see out on the road, but you wouldn't look twice at it.
Yep.
It's
Okay,
a 4
so-
overall.
Yeah.
It's a 4.
Yes, agreed. Duke Fireframe. The stats are a little bit on the low side, aimed correctly though. And 120 horsepower, about what you'd expect. Maybe a little bit on the low side. Oh no, it's probably aimed such that it's 1 horsepower per 10 kilos. But anyway, so this is alright, but not better. And design? It's very yellow.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the yellow.
Bit simple, I would say.
It's simple but not bad.
Yeah.
I like the rear and the
Yeah,
combination
the
of
lower
two
rear
taillights.
is nicely crafted. That fits. That fits very well.
Taillights are a little bit sad.
Oh yes,
Probably could twist both
Yeah.
of them a bit to make it a little more.
go from sad to more aggressive. Yeah.
Yeah,
But it could
At
be
least a
it could
bit.
be the like aggressive is when you
Yeah,
see
tilt
in
them the other way,
in your,
but-
in your,
Yes.
when you sit in your mirror you see it angry and then it passes you and you will be
Oh, poor little car. No one wants
Yeah.
to play with it. Yes. Okay, that is
But
that's
the
a
design
sad
it,
story,
it
man.
could it could fit into the 90s. I mean they had
Yeah.
some quirky designs, so it could
yeah.
fit.
Is it a good design though?
Yeah, I'm stopping on a 5.
Yeah.
Yes.
And with the stats, I think a 5. It's a
a fi-
weak 6 for me in design, and the stats are below average. So, yeah, 5.
I agree.
Dylan San. Oh, those stats aren't half bad. It's more like a city car and fun budget car, but still a 106 in fun. Very low power, but if you have a tiny car, you don't quite need that much. Just 865 kilograms. Cool. Yeah, that works with the stats. And the design? Oh, okay.
Ooh.
That's like a modernized, modernized little hot hatch.
Lovely.
Yes.
I'm thinking of something that could be from Japan. It's
Yep.
from the engine wise, it's a key car.
Oh,
like
yeah,
the-
that's true. Yes. Yeah, it is a 660
it.
cc.
The color combination also it's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the colors. It's not so in your face like some of the other designs.
I also like the blue accent thingy.
Yeah.
It's so 90s.
It is.
I like
Not
it.
overdone either. It's just there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
okay. So good
Oh.
stats. This is a. I'm at
I'm-
least a
I
6.
like it.
Between 6 or 7.
Would it be a stretch to say I would give it a 7? I
it
really
would be
like
a
it.
stretch.
The
It's,
design says
What do you think about the lower rear?
I
Because
think
that's something I'm undecided about. I think that quite adds to it overall, but I don't find that design in the front anywhere.
On the rear, the number plate has this weird bug again. So
Yeah, that's fine.
just move it a bit around it. So.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. I'm envisioning a number plate there.
The rear
okay.
is quite simple, but it works.
So is it a 7?
Maybe.
Would be a stretch, but
So difficult.
would be,
This is
Damn it.
right.
would be a very, very good 6
Indeed.
or a somewhat solid 7.
Could we try to give the benefit of the doubt and
Yes.
give it a 7, and maybe if we have this card as a finalist, then we can decide
exactly.
more carefully.
Yeah, okay, agreed. Because this is hard. It scores so well in the budget demographics. So anyway, so 7.
Give it a chance. 7.
Gamer Cheetah. Okay, well, this car is aiming high in a pretty good way stats-wise, but then look at the engine. How many hot hatches can you power with this? About 5. Yes.
No, it tries to match the Golf W12.
Yes. So that is missing the mark a little bit, but the stats are. I mean, the stats are there. So okay, let's take a look at the design. Let's look at the fun hypercar. That doesn't look like a hyper. Oh.
Yeah, but very funny. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I cannot think to look at this car and having a laugh like, oh, fun, oh, nice, cute. No, it isn't. Not it is bad looking, but it's too much serious. Maybe
It's too bad looking in a fun way.
I just think overall the design is very meh.
Yeah,
It is.
Yes.
The stats. I mean, the engine is so ridiculous.
No,
Fun premium.
The
I don't
stats
think the
could be-
stats help
no.
it. I don't think the stats
Nope.
help it.
no.
So a 4. Yep.
4.
Yes.
High Octane Love. This car doesn't score very well. Highest in fun premium at 88. Decent-ish stats and drivability and sportiness, no comfort. 150 horsepower. That's adequate. Okay. Let's take a look. First impression isn't all that great.
The
To me.
front does not quite work.
It more looks like a car for a cup, like a racetrack, a championship with all the same cars, you know.
It does a bit.
The rear is quite cool.
car.
It's an interesting
I
idea.
like
Yeah.
The rear gives a whole different vibe to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does.
I think the front is not
and the
that
rear
bad.
looks like a fun car, like as a sporty hatch. But
Yeah.
the front doesn't quite. Anyway, what do you
The
say
rear
overall?
the rear is a spicy hatch. The front is a cup.
Yeah. Okay, overall, this is hard.
I would say
5.
a solid design.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unique enough for me to give a 5 too. Yes. Okay. Hunter 3003. Okay, yeah, we have a good fun car. 140 score there. That's pretty good. Let's take a look. Yeah, this is scoring very well in all of the fun categories. All right. Decent-ish engine, maybe a little bit on the powerful side, especially for sub 1,000 kilograms. But design. Carmageddon is the first thing I think about. You have
front
the
looks
spikes
very-
too, right?
Oh,
The blades?
yes, it is Carmageddon. Yes.
Yes. Okay. A little more cash should have been taken there.
The front to me looks like
Yes.
a serious businessman who wants to sell you something now.
Yes, and the vampire teeth are already extended. Yeah, okay, let's disregard the Carmageddon stuff here. But this looks very early 90s to me.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
very uninspiring.
Yes, uninspiring.
Yes,
That's
that too.
true. The tires are a little ridiculous for 90s.
Yeah.
It's
they also
not
poke
as
out-
bad as the other one. It's just 220s,
Just 220s, yes.
not
Oh, yeah.
265s.
On a tiny car, yes. The rear works a bit better to me, even though it's very simple.
Yeah.
It's like
but-
trying
yeah.
to be a sports car there, though. And not really... Nah, not... Okay, no, it's still
Yeah.
meh. So,
Yeah.
meh?
Yeah, a 4. Okay.
4
Yeah,
plus
4.
1? Or
No,
is it
4
worse?
with the stats.
So 3 plus 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Indie bin. Oh, alright. That's more a track car than a fun car. It will definitely grind your spine with zero comfort. Alright, engineering time. A little too powerful for... No, I stand corrected. A lot too powerful for its weight, especially. For this category. Anyway, let's take a look at the design. Oh, yeah, those tires sticking out at the front.
It's very simple, very uninspired.
Yeah.
No, this is no more than a 3 in design, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. Maybe it makes it into a 4. What do you guys think?
I
Yeah.
don't like it very much.
No, me neither.
I don't too. It's
I think could be maybe a 3.
a 3.
Stats included.
It doesn't
Okay.
even make meh. Just
Isaac 1709. Oh my. Okay. Well, that is a different category for sure. 280 horse. Track is the best scoring demographic. It's way too sporty. This one would be scary to drive. And it still scores pretty well in fun, above 100, but this is a sports car. And the design?
okay.
There are a couple of low,
It's extremely low, first of all.
Yes, it is.
and that is excessive use of chrome for P90s.
Too much
Absolutely.
chrome. Too
Yeah,
Too
to the
much
vents on
chrome,
the
too
side.
I don't like the vents on the hood. It's
A little too much.
It
It-
looks
that-
like a truck car.
yes.
Yeah.
It could fit on the truck.
True. Okay. So overall, what do you think?
It's a bit meh
4. Yes.
design-wise.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-mm.
Jagstang 94. This one is aiming a little high. Fun premium rather than fun. Very long engineering time. That's 9 years, or over 9 years even. Engine is alright. Okay. So, what do you think?
It's brutal.
Oh,
yes.
another Carmageddon for me, but yes, so
This time
Ignore
it's
that.
knives. It's
Yes.
just knives, not spikes.
yes. The rear looks oddly empty.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
Although, okay, no, I'm not so convinced about the design overall. But the squarish, kind of still a little bit squarish look is a nice transition from the 80s. With some rounder elements, like rounded edges instead. But the rear looks
Yeah,
more modern than the front, doesn't it?
It's a weird thing. I wouldn't connect the front to the rear at all.
and also the
feels-
handle on the side, you cannot it open both the doors.
Yeah.
Oh, that is pretty. That's pretty bad.
You open both doors at the same time.
Also, the oh no, wait a second. Do you think that's deliberate? Oh yeah, it looks deliberate.
It's
Yeah, deliberate
I don't know what to
on the
think about
rear,
it.
on the vertical.
Oh,
the
yes.
vertical rear is deliberate, but the front
Yes.
one is just off. I mean, it's not good.
Yes.
And then the blinker doesn't fit on that line either. It's no.
not
Looks good.
necessary, but
Okay.
yeah, it's.
Is it?
I
is
don't
it-
think I can give it.
A more than a
More than a
4 is a
4.
stretch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4. It's a 4. James 2K. A pretty reasonable fun car, nothing spectacular here. Everything is about in line with what I would expect. Okay. Design.
Okay, that's...
Ah,
The paint is interesting, I like it.
The paint is good, yes. I like the color.
It's a good pearlescent effect.
Does it have pearlescence?
but yeah, it has
Oh,
black.
yeah,
and-
of course, yeah.
It's a
black
red
and
black.
Black, red. Yeah, that's nice.
Dark red and black, it looks good.
Yeah,
I like
it looks
it.
good.
The front looks a bit... The car says 1999, it should release like 2002 with the engineering. It does not look like that at all.
It looks really odd from the. If you look the front from a bit from the side, it looks really odd.
Oh, oh my.
Oh, with the lights
The headlights
sticking out,
don't...
yeah.
The headlights also don't fit. It's too much
old.
late 80s, early 90s.
Okay, overall, what do you think?
Probably another 4,
Another 4.
Oh, I would tend towards a 5.
5.
Although the rear works,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
exactly.
okay, a
rear
5.
works, paint works at 5.
John Dam Madden. Oh yeah, that looks like an appropriate fun car. It's scoring alright. Decent engine, low engineering time. What about the design?
The front could work, but the whole front is a bit too low.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gets this vast area towards the top, almost like half the area, which is just completely empty, yes.
And the rear, it's like
The rear is interesting, but
it's
here
like
it's
10
the
years.
it's the opposite here. The bottom is very empty.
The misaligned stripes on the side, like not being able to open the door, or just almost placed correctly. The seam, it's placed correctly in the
it's
front.
I can explain that design. It's like if you open the door, it breaks the plastic bars, and you have to buy them new.
Oh, that's an excellent money machine. Yes. You're
Exactly.
right. The EFI logo on the side does work very well there for me. And
Does.
the rear? What do you think about the rear?
The real taillights, it's
It's a
coming
bit
out
80s.
from the 80s, late 80s, but
Mm.
doesn't fit for 1999.
Okay, overall.
4,
A 4.
well, +1 for the
Yeah.
stats.
Although,
No,
yeah, plus one
I
for
would tend
stats.
towards a lower 5, and the stats solidify the 5. Okay, 5. Chemically Ali. Well, this is a little bit of a conundrum. 0 scoring, but scoring reasonable in the stats. So, figured out, well, that is the fuel. What the hell are you doing? Why are you running it on regular leaded? It isn't available in the 90s. I switched it over to 95 just to see how it scores. It's not doing that well. 80 in Fun Premium. And what do we think about the design?
Looking at the front, I would say, "Hi, Skyline. How are you?"
Hi, Skyline, yeah. On the rear, I would say, hi, Skyline, fake, how are you?
All right. What do you think overall? Is it
4
a 4,
probably.
4 minus
Four.
4 minus 1?
4 minus 1.
Yeah.
Kieran Harrison. Alright, yes, that is a proper scoring fun car right there. It's doing well. It's doing well in all the fun categories. Family sport. And sport budget even. So that's really good. I like it. And what about the design?
It's not comfortable.
I think it says
Ooh.
sport, but I can't read it.
Let me
It's
put
very
on my
small.
glasses. I can't see it. It's so small text.
It's a bit between the lines.
Yes.
Subtle. Yeah.
The rear. Oh my.
Oh, wow.
God, that's busy.
Yeah, but
It's a little busy.
some way I like.
Yeah,
You know-
I like exactly.
Yeah.
One of the
it
problems,
might,
for
might
example,
be a bit too modern. The rear.
It has this weird clash.
98.
It has modern elements and it has old elements, then it has correct elements.
in
Okay.
98, came out the first Ford Focus, and
Oh,
I think
okay.
the car was already out, so the new edge design was in full roll.
Okay,
And
fair enough.
but
Overall, I
the thing
quite like this design.
yes, but there is one
Yeah.
thing that it really makes me angry. It's the use of white fixtures on plastic bumpers. Why?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why?
yeah.
Put it all plastic or make it a white bumper. But why you have to ruin a good design? Because it was a good design with stupid colors arrangement.
All right. So, what do you think overall? I would still say it's a good design despite these things.
It is, yes.
And
yes.
plus
It is
one
a
for
good
the stats
design.
because
Plus
those are
one,
really
yes,
nice.
it's a 7.
7.
I agree with you. It's 7. Maybe with different color arrangement could be also scratching the 8. But
Yes, agreed. Next up, Kluzov. Okay, here we have a decent fun car. 118 in fun. Nicely targeted. Below 1,000 kilograms, 125 horsepower. That's good. Design? Oh, it looks a little sad.
Yeah.
It's a sad
yeah,
car.
It's not
The front
very-
is well sad.
It's like
Doesn't look like
I have
much
to
fun.
compete.
Like,
Yeah.
isn't this like the antithesis of fun? This look?
And also the other side of the 90s. And it's not end of the 90s. This is start of the 90s.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
Mm.
Okay. Here we have another vertical design for... What is going on with these people placing the handles on the door handles on the seams?
I'm starting to think maybe there is a morph.
More issue?
How can
Maybe.
I don't think you can. Oh,
It
yeah,
could.
you can.
It
yeah.
could be. It could be the.
It could be a more
Yeah.
issue, yes.
It could be the B
Could be a
pillar
morph
not
issues, yeah.
saving. So because if you pull the B pillar back, it's a
Interesting.
complete thing. It looks okay.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that might be the case. Anyway, so overall, what do you say?
Yeah, it could be solid 5
A
probably.
solid 5.
Oh, really? Okay. I was tending more towards...
stats-
oh, okay, with the
the
stats,
stats.
yeah. Okay, yeah, with the stats, it's a 5. Okay. Nitophonics. A decent scorer, 108 in fun, nicely targeted, 130 horsepower. Yeah, at 800 kilos, that's definitely more than enough. Let's take a look.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. The little
Yeah.
vent up there, it's kind of interesting and disturbing at the same time.
The one on the bonnet?
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm
That could fit. I mean, it makes sense to have it there.
I'm sorry that the front is good. I mean, there's good arrangement, enough fixtures, it work.
Yeah.
The rear doesn't stand at the front. Something is missing.
Oh, yeah. No, I agree. Yeah.
I agree. The rear
Okay.
tries to have something. But
Overall score.
It's empty.
A good 6.
Yeah, I would agree.
6,
It's probably
yeah.
a 6. Next up, Ladafan. Oh, well, this one is missing the mark a little bit. Fun premium, just barely. Barely decent in that. And kind of meh stats. 286 horsepower, that's plenty. But it's also a reasonably heavy car. And still, too powerful. Anyway, design?
I get what he tries to make. I get it,
A Lada?
but I don't know. It tries to be a sleeper-ish, simple design,
Yeah,
but it doesn't work.
no, it doesn't. Look at the rear tires from behind. Is that adequate?
Wow.
No,
No.
it isn't.
No, it isn't.
No, and the front
It's a
tires
poor
neither. Yeah, no, this isn't good.
It's quite poor, and the design, the stats doesn't help very
No,
much.
exactly.
Yes.
So poor. It's a 3.
Poor.
It's a free, yeah.
Next up is Lucas. It's a track car. It is a track car. And yeah, fun, it's just 84. Engineering time is okay. 320 horsepower, way too much. Design?
Let's
No.
take a look. Gee.
1999, body too square,
Yeah.
weird headlight,
Completely off.
weird fixtures. Doesn't work.
No. I think it's a
No.
3.
It's a 3.
Okay, I agree. Machalel. It is a decent scoring car. Hits the mark. A little powerful maybe towards the edge, but we have seen far worse. This is alright. And design. Oh, okay.
Ah,
That could work.
okay.
Yeah, no, I quite like it so far.
Yeah, I like it too.
Strange on the front. I really like the rear. It's nice.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, this is good.
Front.
I could give it a 6 with no issues.
Mm.
My question really is, are the stats enough for a 7 or not? Because I like the design. The design
No.
overall seems really nice to me, but the stats aren't good enough, right?
No.
No.
No. The
A 6.
stats are not good enough.
Martin PL66. A little low stats overall. Just it's well targeted, but low. 133 horsepower. All right, engineering time. Design.
Oh.
Okay.
No, that's not
Oh,
half bad. I really
okay.
like the how the lights flow with the vents up front.
Oh yeah.
That's nicely crafted.
Yeah. The front is quite original, but the rear really looks like a ripoff of the Mazda Demio.
Yes, it is a Mazda Demio from the rear. the lights
Yeah.
are Mazda Demio lights.
Yeah.
Just the lights?
Well, a bit of arrangement and everything, but yeah, the lights really screams to me, "Hey, I'm a Mazda Demio." So, okay. Don't worry. Just
Don't
shout
worry.
so loud.
Yes.
Yeah.
Settle down,
I get it.
child.
Exactly.
You might be a Demio,
Okay.
don't worry.
Yes.
Okay.
So overall, what do you think?
It's a very solid 6. If the stats will be better, probably a 7.
I
well,
agree
Yes,
highly.
with above 100 stats, this would be a 7 to me. Like this, it's like half a point off, and that kills it there. It's a 6. Next up, Micon P7. Another car with pretty low stats. Just 83 in fun. It's pretty weak. Reasonable engine, reasonable engineering time. Let's take a look at the design.
Brown.
Brown.
It's a brown car.
Yeah, the brown doesn't really screams to me, "I'm a fun little car that you can drive and have fun on it." No.
I'm a
Doesn't
fun
really help.
little turd. I don't know.
Yeah, more.
I'm a fun little bubble because that's what Blaz means.
Yes. A little
yes.
bubble. No, it doesn't look too bad to
cute.
me.
Yeah.
It's a cute
it has
car,
some
yes.
really nice elements, and the doing on the roof is like a neat element.
What I
Two
like
Two over the top.
is this rear lower tail light with the gold in the middle. That quite works as an accent overall on the rear.
Oh, right. Yeah,
I think it's an alright design. It's a 5 to
Yeah.
me.
it is.
yeah,
it's
yeah.
a 5.
MJ Decker. Another one that just scores 84. That's a little low. 150 horsepower. It's alright. And good engineering time. And the design.
The front doesn't work for me.
The rear work very nice.
The rear
Yes.
is awesome. It's like
the
perfectly
fart
90.
can. That's awesome.
Oh god.
Look at the exhaust too. That's perfect. It's a
It
proper
is.
fart
It just
can.
fit
Yeah.
perfectly.
It is perfect, yes.
Yes. Okay.
Side
Well,
is correct. The front
Yeah.
light. It's
Yeah.
Yes, the front
rear?
is a
Yes.
letdown compared to the rest of the car. The front is more in line with the stats of the car.
I
So
agree.
overall a 5 because of the awesome rear.
Overall,
Yes.
a 5 would be it.
thanks to the back.
And then there was Mort 13. Good stats overall. More towards the fun budget category, it seems, which is absolutely fine. Aiming a little low. Very lightweight. Below 100 horsepower. Very, very good choice there. And very low engineering time. Very nice. Okay. Design. Whoa! What
What
the hell
the-
is this?
Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no.
No.
That is a
no.
complete concept weirdo car.
But it's not bad, I have to say.
No, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not something you would see on the road. Ever.
Yes. Yes.
No one would. You would not be seen in this
But
car.
on an at an auto show, definitely this one would stick out.
Yes.
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 So
Yes.
how do we handle this one? It has really nice stats. It has a unique design that works in its own weird way, but it's not appropriate. So is it a -1 for inappropriate, and then we just judge design and technicality? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think
is it a very good -1 because of that?
yes, it is very good. I mean, it is very well crafted. So a very good could be
Yeah.
on only the design, but it is not the car we're looking for.
Yes.
So it's go to 6, and the stats will hold, I think,
yeah.
a 6.
Yeah,
This car is a
definitely.
It would hold a 6.
Cool. Mr. Chips. A pretty decent, fun premium car, it looks like. Even has some comfort. Quite heavy, but also has more power. More like sports car, this one. Yeah, it's not quite a fun car. But anyway, let's take a look at the design. Oh, we have some morph issues here again.
Ah,
Like
yeah.
the tire sticking out.
Yeah.
Can't really fault the car for that. We've seen that several times now, that the tires are sticking out, which points towards that the morphs didn't save properly. So not going to penalize it too much for that, but we can only judge what we are seeing, unfortunately. So apart from the blades sticking out at the front, of course, you just disregard them.
It
Anyway,
just wants to knife you.
the front is really nice.
Yes,
It is.
there's something Subaru-esque in the front.
Subaru Mazda-esque, actually.
I like the
It's a cross.
sides as well.
Yeah,
Nice, consistent.
and I like the rear too.
Yes, the
Yeah, the
rear
rear
is
is good.
nice. But it feels like a mix between a Mercedes and a BMW, very extremely.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. Overall, nicely crafted, though.
It is nice.
Yeah,
It misses the
It's-
category a bit, and the stats
Yeah.
aren't high at all.
that's why I can give it a 7. I can give it a good 6.
It's a good 6.
Yeah. Okay, I agree. It's like a high 6. Okay. Then we have Max Miller 98. Oh, okay. A decently scoring fun car. Very, very powerful. That's way too powerful for a lightweight body like this. For the fun category, that is. But anyway, other things are looking decent. So, design?
Oh,
A little concept
no.
car-ish.
The rear
Bit
looks
too
quite
weird.
sad.
It's very sad.
yeah.
Oh my god, it's so
cries.
sad. Oh no. Depression. Okay, overall,
It's a meh design.
Yes.
alright, I agree. NDK Nico. Oh, a fun budget car. One that many people, even in the budget category, can afford. Oh, that's quite something. This is really on the cheap side. Very nicely scoring in the fun category itself as well. Good stat distribution apart from the spine grinding that is going on with the comfort. And okay. Yep, adequate power. Let's take a look.
The side is weird.
The front is weird as
The
well.
shape.
It's a
Top
little weird.
grill is the top grill is either too high or the headlights are too low. I
Yeah.
can't decide.
Yeah.
It's a weird car. Everywhere.
Everywhere. I agree.
The
The rear
silhouette of
is the
side-
most normal to me. But still,
Yes.
yeah. It has a weird shape too, from the side. Just look at the
Yes.
profile.
Yeah.
It's super
See,
weird.
it's weird. It's a weird car all over the place.
Well, it's definitely a car that would stand out. So it's in a slightly positive way too. Weird, but I would. Is it a 5+1?
The stats would say so. It's
Yes.
It's a good car.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Next up, Nick. Oh yeah, a very drivable, decent, fun car. Not great. Good power. All right engineering. What about the design though? Okay, it's early 90s. Okay,
It's
so
early 90s, but
But it doesn't
almost
save it.
too square. Yeah.
yeah,
If you
it's
look at what
80s.
came out in the early 90s, like the Golf 3 and such, it's way too
No.
cornery. It's too edgy.
This is a poor. This is a 3.
Yes.
Hmm.
Stats included. I think it's not more than a 3. No.
Yeah, like the rear doesn't have that much care put into it with the lights arrangement either and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. Alright, a 3. Power Trip 666. Okay, yeah. Decent fun car. Not spectacular in any way. But let's take a look at the design. Is that spectacular?
No. Spectacular, no.
Definitely not, no. It's alright.
Maybe solid.
Yeah.
It's solid.
To me, the
You know, I
screen's
don't like-
alright. What do you not like?
Yeah. The handles. I think the key should be on the other side of the handle. It looks strange.
Alright.
They are on the other side on the other side.
Also. Yeah, they're wrong, but okay.
Okay, so is it a meh or is it a 5? I think
I
it's a
can
5.
give it
I can give it a 5.
Yes.
Proud Cypher. Oh yeah, a car aimed at more like the family sports segment, but still doing well in the fun categories, both fun, premium, and fun. Almost the same score there. Pretty well done. Little overly powerful, I would say. Engineering time is fine though. Okay, design.
Okay.
Design, it's
Not bad. It's not bad.
It's not bad. I agree. But isn't.
That doesn't win you any prizes though. Not bad.
Exactly.
So is it an alright design?
It's alright. It works.
Yeah.
It's not excellent or good, but it's
Yeah.
alright.
Is it
Simple. Yeah.
is it
5.
a solid enough 5 to make it a 6 with the stats or not?
That's good enough.
No.
Okay, it's a 5. Punto Fire. It's a good fun car. Nothing spectacular though. 208 horsepower. Maybe a little over the top, but alright. Let's take a look at the car. Oh, I get instant 90s vibes from this one.
Yes.
I do too.
It is really 90s. There are some details well crafted. I like it.
Oh, the rear with the number plate holder is pretty cool.
Yes.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Oh,
Also,
this is
automation keyhole for your automation keys.
yeah, exactly. That's really good. I have to say, this is a good design. It's simple but
It
good.
is. It manages to do simple but good. But is the good without all of the stats? Because the stats are quite good.
Yeah, I
Well,
can
no,
give it
they-
a
they,
6.
Like the stats
Yeah, it's
are
not a
6. The stats themselves are a 6, basically. So
Yeah.
Okay.
it holds tight at the 6. Next up, Wrestle. All right. Well, that is some bullshit stats right there. What? Oh, okay. Material cost 125,000. This is probably a full carbon fiber thing. Chassis carbon fiber panels. Well, yeah, you won't be selling any fun hot hatches soon, son. That's and still almost 1,000 kilos. What the heck are you doing? All right, now this is a straight up -1. And the car, the design.
The front looks either mega upset or
It is.
I don't
No,
know.
it's just a
The
mustache.
body is
It's just a mustache.
Oh,
It's upset for the engineering time.
Yeah. it's-
yes.
And the rear is upset too that it didn't. The budget ran out, so they didn't have any more fixtures there.
Yeah,
Okay.
No.
Two.
So
it's a 2.
It's
is
a
it
2.
2 because it misses so much? Yeah. I
Yeah.
would say the
Full
design
design,
is
-1.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Rudolf Hucker. Poor scores all round. This one isn't doing well. 150 horse. Very low engineering time. Okay, it's adequate, but no. Low stats. Design? Well, it's a low car. Looks low. But
It's very low.
it doesn't look half bad, though.
Doesn't look that bad. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And the sides are okay-ish. I really don't like the color of the rims. It's so
Okay.
it's out of place. The rear is alright as well. Take some design elements from the front with the lower part there. Somewhat at least. So overall,
A 4 with the stats.
It's
Yeah.
solid overall.
Yes.
Maybe a
But yeah, minus
3.
1. Minus 1.
4.
I would
4.
go with a 4 overall with stats. Sinawi. That's proper good stats here. Wow, that drivability is through the roof for a mid-90s car. Very nicely done. Good engineering time too. Good amount of power. Low weight. Nice. Okay, that's a definite +1. And the design?
Yeah. Really stand the
No.
stats.
Not bad.
No.
Boring.
The stats promised more. Well, definitely any driver that sees it and then tests drive it will be positively surprised.
Sure.
But no, the design is not more than a meh, if not a poor design. I don't know.
Yeah, the stats helps a bit, so I
design
will give
is
it
a
4.
meh. Yeah. Overall a 4.
So overall a 4? Okay.
Mhm.
SingStar Mixmaster. Oh my, very low stats. Very low stats as well. And 86 in fun. Below average for sure. Otherwise very reasonable. Let's take a look at the design. Hello there, 80s car.
Kidrob, there's a call for
Yes.
you. It's the 80s.
Yeah. We found a Neptune Apex. It was dug out of a barn.
Yeah, someone lost
yeah.
it.
Someone lost it. Anyway, what do you think?
It's... I mean, it's a meh design. Overall.
Yeah.
If it would be the 80s,
agree.
it would be solid.
Even
But,
poor.
Well, with the
even
stats, I
poor.
think it's a poor design.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next up, Civitec. Okay-ish stats, nothing spectacular. Let's move on to the design.
Huh.
Original.
Yeah.
Maybe-
It does look nice. The rear is a bit disappointingly narrow, but it looks 90s overall. Not too
Yeah.
bad.
Not 1997, maybe more around 1994, 5. Well, okay,
True.
good work. Good work, by the way. Yeah, not big off.
Yeah.
Not much off.
Is it all right?
It
It's
is
alright.
solid. Yeah, all right. It's
Okay.
a solid 5, yes.
The Killer Noob. Alright, how the hell do you build a fun car that becomes a light delivery vehicle? That's an achievement, man. Okay, very lightweight, very high power, and very poor stats. Okay, let's take a look at the design. It doesn't look like a light delivery. What the hell?
It's white.
It's that must be the color. Doesn't
Yeah, it's white with plastic bumper. It looks like a delivery van. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it has a 2+3 seat arrangement. That's weird. But
Right.
anyway, what do you think about the design?
Meh.
Meh.
Oh, the rear doesn't work for me. Ugh.
No, me neither.
Oh.
The-
It looks like it got
Could we even say it's a 3? Because
for
it
the
got
stats.
like an uppercut to the chin. My God, in the rear. Just look at it.
he reversed against a steel bar.
Oh
Very
yeah,
high speed.
exactly. Okay, now this is
This is a
probably
3.
a 3.
3.
Yes. The Miltos. Yep, starting on this screen, just because, wow, that's some pretty good scoring. Everything's green. It's very nice.
Wow.
Wow.
That's well done. So, let's take a look. Good, very good stats overall. Adequate power for the weight, and reasonable engineering time. What about the design?
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, that works.
Wow. Okay. I'm happy.
I'm really happy.
Positively
That looks
surprised.
good.
Everything looks like it is supposed to be that way. And
Well,
apart from the wheels.
if I want to be, yeah, exactly. If I want to be picky, the wheels are a little bit thin.
Yes, they are. The rear is
Maybe 1990.
The rear
It's
is
early.
solid as well. Maybe
Yeah.
good even. So overall, what do you say? Is this a 7 with the stats? I think
Yeah,
it
and
is.
Good.
Close.
It's a good design. Actually, the stats would warrant it being a 7.
Yeah.
The stats warrant it
Probably
I'm
a
okay
low
with
7, but anyway, it's a 7.
Yeah.
It's a 7.
7.
The Roadrunner 36. Another good scoring car, 129 in fun. Nicely done. More like a light sport budget and track car though. Oh yeah, 0 comfort. Ouch my spine. 118 horsepower. Kind of reasonable for that weight. Let's take a look at the design.
Okay, it's 1990. Oh,
Yeah.
God, the
The
front.
80s have
please.
dropped again.
Thing is, I could stand at the back, 1990, but the front, it's too weird.
My issue is
work.
the body is too old for the 90s. It's if you look what came out in the 90s or 91,
Yeah, but
this
could be a borderline. If you make it a good, like a restyling version of a late 80s, could work.
that
Yeah.
could work.
But you'd have to put a lot of effort in it. It's not
Yes.
easy.
I think the
So-
central vents there, if those were removed, it would look a bit more appropriate. Not
Yes.
sure. Okay. Overall,
Meh. A 4?
It's a meh.
with those stats, definitely a 5 to me.
5. Okay,
Okay.
okay, yes.
Look at the market demographics.
Yeah, look at the front.
Yeah, okay, that's another good argument.
Okay, let's go to a 5.
Both good arguments.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's
5.
go with a 5. Come on.
Next up, Title Guy 1. Oh, aiming a little high and doing so with very low stats. Maybe not very low, but yeah. No, it's this is below average, certainly. For the weight, somewhat good power, maybe a little on the high end for fun car. Okay, let's take a look at the design.
No, the front uses those weird headlight thingies. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
I would like to see the headlights there.
Yes. And for 1990s, sorry, doesn't fit. Too late.
The sides do look quite modern
No.
too. The rear is the thing that works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the rear
From
works
1990s.
really good.
Oh, this isn't. No, I can't give this more than a.
Between 4 and 5 because the stats
Yes,
are
4
not
and
very
5.
good.
Yes.
The design is solid.
give it a 5.
Otherwise, yeah.
I can give it a 5.
All right. Yeah. All right. It's to me, it's really hard. More tending towards
Stretch.
4, but yeah, okay, it's a stretch 5. Tom Hanks. The aim was about right. They follow through with it. Not so much. Just 84 in fun. Poor stats overall. Spine grinding. Adequate power. Good engineering time. What do we say about the design?
Again,
80s.
Okay.
difficult to use this body.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
And
I like the
What
double
was-
chrome thing on the front for the bumper. That's pretty cool
Yeah.
as a
yeah,
design. And the
What
front
was the
doesn't look
score
half
on-
bad to me. It's just a little time, like the period off.
What was the score
If
on
I-
fun?
it is something.
The score in fun is 84.
See, that's where the car comes from. 84.
yeah, exactly.
If you take a look at the back, on the by 3/4 looks like Fiat Panda in some way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so overall,
So
Four.
a 4.
A 4, maybe also a 3 because the stats are not very good.
no, I would say it's more like a 5 minus 1. It's not error correct, I agree, but it's like a 4 to me. But
Okay,
if you say
yeah.
a 3, then
No. Okay,
No,
4.
a
Okay,
4. A 4.
Troller Coaster. Alright, pretty good stats overall. Aiming a little high there. Fun premium, but it's in the right
works.
right line. And good stats. Way too much power for a fun car. But also rather heavy. Oh, overall, pretty good. And the design? Screamy yellow.
Screaming yellow again. But it seems to be a theme on his cars.
Well, I like the rear. The arrangement of the taillights.
Oh, 6
How
exhaust
interesting.
pipes, man. But it's a V12, so 6.
It's a V12.
Yeah.
3 per bank. Oh, it's also a V12 turbo.
Oh, okay. A 2.5 liter V12 turbo. Yes.
Suicide doors. Suicide doors also.
It has to be a little trolly with that name. Yes. Anyway, what do you think?
I mean, the designers are. I don't know.
To
It's
me,
carefully
not-
trolling.
Yeah, it's.
But
It's careful, tasteful trolling.
I can give it a 5, by the way, because there are some interesting ideas.
Yeah,
I can give it a 5 for sure.
a 5 overall. Yes. Tsushinoko Real. Oh yeah, overall pretty decent stats. Doing well, 120 in fun, that's good. And adequate power for the weight and low engineering times. Excellent. What about the design? Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh,
Consistent front and rear.
yes.
Yeah.
But
I like the sides too.
It lies on the rear. It says quad cam, but only has an inline 4.
Whoops.
probably it's like
it does.
4 valve for cylinder, so it's quad for each can be 4.
Oh.
Yeah. Well,
Strange
that is
marketing.
pulling something out of your ass, your marketing ass. Yes. Okay. What about
I could give it a 5. It's
the
solid.
score? Yeah. No, I think this is better than a 5.
You think it's better than a
That
5?
yeah, definitely. This is a clear 6 to me. Look at it from the side.
Okay.
It's so
I
consistent.
agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree
Yeah.
with you.
I agree. Then give it a 6.
Tuner Guy 21. Huh, alright. Well, a track car. Very high sportiness. Very, very high sportiness, especially compared to its drivability. Just 140 horsepower. So well done getting that much sportiness out of it with that power. And that should be a good note to all the other competitors in here. You don't need that much power to make a sporty car. Look, it's not even zero comfort, even though it's a track car. And look at the demographics. It's not doing all that well in fun, so it misses the mark a little bit. But overall, this is a good light sports / track car. Anyway, though, let's take a look at the design.
And that's how it achieves it. Mid-engined.
Ah, mid-engine, yep. Yes. Okay. Well, it certainly looks fun. It doesn't score
Does.
that well in that category, though.
Not too keen on the front. It's the taillights are a bit too narrow.
Yeah.
It looks a little derpy, yeah. Rear works. And the sides. Alright, yeah. I like the massive vent going there. Or continuing the lines, basically, of the car. Yeah, overall, I think this is alright. It's a
Yeah,
solid.
5. Yeah, not more than a 5 then.
No, not more than
Yeah.
a 5, but
Not more than a 5.
It's a solid design. Taekwondo. Well, that is good. That's good scoring. 144 in fun. And it definitely has the stats to back that up. Very high sportiness too. Adequate power for the segment. Maybe even a little bit on the high side. And 1,080 kilograms. A little high engineering time there, but not as there's so much that we would have to penalize it. Okay. Design. Looks like a toad. It's very wide-mouthed.
It has the morph issue again.
Oh, mine doesn't. That's interesting.
Oh, good.
It looks very wide.
How can you use that side view mirrors?
Yeah,
on 1995, those mirrors. Maybe it's aftermarket.
They are weird.
But like a bicycle.
They only stick out a little bit from the morphs he placed, so it's
but it
wide.
looks like alien's antenna.
It does. Oh yeah, definitely. The rear.
It doesn't remind the front. It's completely
Not
different.
at all.
Okay, overall, what do you think?
I can give it a 5. 4 plus 1.
Yeah, 4 plus 1. Yes.
Yes, 4 plus 1.
Yes, the design fails a little, but the stats are good. Okay. Viventar. This one is missing the mark slightly. Overall, somewhat low stats. Fun, 87. Otherwise, it's pretty much spot on with engineering and power, so let's continue to design.
It doesn't look very funny.
The front looks like a Nissan. The Almera or Primera.
Yeah, it also put the logo that looks like a Nissan.
In the rear?
I like the rear a bit. There are some interesting things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
it's an interesting use of the black part there. I don't know what it is. Maybe a stripe or something stretched.
Yeah,
It's-
it's a stripe.
It's a
I'm
stripe.
quite sure it's a stripe. Yeah, it is.
But
It doesn't look like a fun car. It looks
No,
like
it
a
isn't.
family car.
looks like a boring sedan.
Okay, so what do we
Yes.
say? It's quite meh, isn't it?
Yeah, it is quite meh.
Yeah, 4, yes.
Vinny Scarletto. Oh yeah, this one hits the mark. Fun, 132, pretty good. Spine-grindingly uncomfortable, but adequate power and engineering time. Let's take a look at the design.
It's different to all the other cars that use this body. It looks
Yes,
a bit more
yes,
modern.
Exactly. I was just about to point that out. It's working better with the body for the early 90s. It's 1990 here, so I can accept that it's error correct.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean the use of the little lines on the rear and stuff, that works. The line going all the way around the car, pretty cool. I think it's at least solid, if not a 6 to me.
Yeah.
It's solid.
5,
for sure.
yes. 6.
Five. I would say a 5 plus
6
1.
would be a stretch, but yeah, okay.
5 plus 1.
Not for me.
Okay. And Pulix?
It's a stretch, but I agree.
Okay, 6. Next up, Weasel. Oh, definitely a fun car. 117, very high drivability, quite low sportiness, but it's only 75 horsepower. You can get a lot of things done with just 75 horsepower in a small car. Below 1,000 kilos, low engineering times, that's good. Yep, let's take a look at the design. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, it's angry. Oh god, it's an angry. It's really angry.
Well,
And the rear is a mess.
I think he missed the category in the sense that it's not supposed to be a joke car, it's supposed to be a fun car. But yeah, wow.
It's supposed to be a fun car, not an evil car.
Yeah, the rear doesn't work to be so busy. All the lines
No.
going
Too
on,
many fixtures.
and it doesn't fit the sides whatsoever. So I mean, it's a good joke, but it's not more
It's
than
a
that.
fun
right?
car, but not a fun car.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
On the rear, I like the idea that he put like one reverse light and one fog light, but they are not exactly aligned to each other. One is higher than the other.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah, they are.
Yes. The red one is higher.
It looks like, at least.
Yes. Okay, anyway, so how do we deal with this one? Is it the 3+1 or something? Or 2+1?
Yeah, 3 plus
3
2.
plus 1 could be it.
Yes.
Okay. We got a good laugh out of it, so.
Yeah, true.
Next up, Sneaky Sims. A good scoring car across quite a range of segments. Looking at the demographics, it's a big patch of green. And, well, spine grinding, that's for sure. But overall, pretty decent. Way too powerful, though. Anyway, design?
Doesn't give me the fun vibe. Gives me more the
A serious...
More premium,
business.
right? It's a
a
premium.
semi-serious sports
Yeah.
car or even GT-esque thing.
Yeah.
No, not GT. It's to me, it's more like a mid-range BMW or something, from the vibe it gives. Not the design
Yeah.
itself, but the vibes, as if it fits in the
Yeah.
class. Anyway,
Not fun.
so in of itself, it is a pretty decent design, I would say, but it misses the style.
So, yeah.
So is it a
It does.
4?
It is a 4. Yes, it
It's
is
a
a 4.
4.
It's a
And
4.
the stats are really good, though. Overall, although not that good.
They're
So-
overall good, but not
Yes.
Not
on point in
focused
the
on fun.
category.
Yeah, not that category for us. That's alright. Okay, 5. Yak 38. Oh, the stats. They are not good. They are not good at all. Not terrible, but not good either. So 1 to 7, it's appropriate otherwise. Good engineering time. Okay, power. So design? Holy.
Wow.
What? It's
Oh, it's so cute.
it's interesting.
It's a 4x4.
It's an off-roader.
The front main grille on top is pretty cool with the layout and the turbo
Oh,
inlay.
yes.
It's really awesome. I like this. Finely crafted. It's aligning
It
well.
is. Ooh, look at nice the top looks like a sunroof. Very well made
It is
also.
a sunroof.
Oh, that's really good.
Wait,
The sides,
he plan
they are a little over the top, but I can see this being a Japanese style car. So yeah, that kind of works there. And
you
the
put a lot of
what? The
fixtures.
rear spare wheel,
So
yo.
cute.
That's the first time I see a
cool.
spare wheel.
Yeah.
And the door
This
is this a door handle that is the number plate holder?
Yes.
Yes.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
It is awesome.
Oh shit. Okay,
Oh,
to
God.
me,
I like it.
to me, this is an 8-1 because of the fucking stats.
Yes.
Yes.
I agree. I completely
I
agree. 8
fully
minus
agree.
1. Yes.
Just sign it off.
Schmeez. Oh my, this isn't a car that scores well at all. Below 70 in all categories, and when you look at the markets tab is awful. Ooh. Way too much power. Inappropriate, so but yeah, slightly high engineering time, not bad. Good weight. Anyway, let's take a look at the design.
Oh yes. Like all
how
the other
about-
car he did.
How about no? That doesn't work. The rear is just slapped on. The front is just slapped on with random parts.
Yeah.
No,
Doesn't
it doesn't
quite
work. No, it doesn't work.
2, 1.
With
Even.
the stats, it's a 1. No more than a
Yeah,
1.
It's a 1.